Stage. Hello, hi. I think I forgot how to invite people. I think I sent the right link.
What?
Oh, I'm just talking to the people.
Oh,
Who's
there?
I don't know yet. It doesn't say. Wish it would. How was everybody's week? Mr. Rhino, what's happening? Dude, some of those licks that you sent, pretty dope. For those who don't know, Papa Rhino was a DJ. And we mixed our share tunes that we're listening to back and forth all the time. It's kind of fun. How was your week, Papa Rhino? Who's all here right now anyway? Mr. Neil, Monkey Mike, Papa Rhino. How are you doing, Mr. Neil? I had invited Mark to talk conspiracy theories. We've been watching this channel. What's that channel?
Sunday Cool.
Sunday Cool.
And also Y-Files.
And Y-Files. And yeah, there's some theories and some you just never know. You think you know, but is it a conspiracy or is it, I don't know. Busy as hell, all kinds of trauma, HR investigation, people quitting, all because of one person. Well, if the machine was a well lubricated machine before said person, probably the said person that's causing all the problems. So why doesn't said person just ixnay out the situation and everybody can just go back to their happy little but that's just, what if I was looking down from managerial position saying everything was good until that one would have been fucking gone a long ago. Just saying. I support I support you, Mr. Rhino. 108. That's damn hot. What is that in Canuck?
What's what?
It's 108 Fahrenheit.
I haven't got up there.
We always try and figure this out.
I know between Fahrenheit and Celsius.
All I know is when it's between 10 and 20 degrees, that's okay. Temp cells to Fahrenheit. Oh, this. That one. 108. 108. That's 42 here. Yeah, that's hot. That's uncomfortably hot. Like that's sweating on sweat hot. That's just not comfortable. MK Ultra, yeah. There's a whole bunch of documents out from the MK Ultra stuff for sure. CIA and all the, like what was the CIA distribution hub for the cartels for all the 80s 90s cocaine situation. What about your thoughts on aliens, Rhino? I know Neil's seen some funky craft in his neck of the woods. You have to. There's like so many sightings in your area. Oh, here's devices not connected. Okay.
What's that for?
Oh, Mark was trying to get his devices connected.
Oh.
Weird. They are real. Absolutely. I see a screen keep on popping up. I think it's Mark, but I think it's on my end. It says Mike and camera and mic not working. So, do I have to send a fresh link to you, Mark? Maybe I can try. Very open to the idea of aliens, seeing weird things, but no clue on what they actually are. I'm big on details that make the case. Absolutely, for sure. Edge stage.
What's up?
There he is.
Can you hear me?
Ta-da!
Can we hear you?
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Gerbs. Hi, cameras.
What's happening?
Just eating dinner. So my apologies for eating in front of everybody.
Hey, don't be sorry. It's
I did cast iron Wednesday tonight,
nice.
and I thought I would have a little bit time to make it and then eat. I mean, I literally started at 3:30, and I had some hang-ups, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Here, I just gotta change. I just gotta close the blinds. It's just making it glare. Just give me a sec.
So it was a conspiracy. I couldn't get on in time. So hello, Papa. Hello, Neil. Hello. I guess that's it. And hi, Gerbs. What's up,
Me and
brother?
you. Yeah, I think that's it so far. I think the glare on that's too. I don't. All I know is I don't know. So previous to you showing up, we talked about two of the channels that we watch often, and one is Sunday Cool,
Okay.
and another one is the Y Files.
My buddy was telling me about the Y Files. What's up, Kevin?
Awesome show. Yeah.
Hey, Kev. But they dive into some pretty unique conversations. What are your conspiracies?
My current one is Bigfoot is really a predator.
A predator?
Yeah, from the movies. Because it all makes sense. They're tall. They're big. They're cloaking or blurry. Can't get a good look at them. Can't get a picture of them. Carnivores.
They're and yeah. So there's a theory that they're the Nephilim as well.
They're what?
Nephilim, right?
Nephilim.
Nephilim.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a Book of Enoch, right?
Yeah.
Book of Enoch stuff.
Oh. All right.
Interesting, but yeah, Bigfoot. Vancouver Island is a haven for Bigfoot. Apparently,
Why did they swim across?
they swim across. Oh, probably.
Or did their ship bring them over?
Godlike creations. Yeah. Bigfoot Psylop. About the frequency of music being changed at the behest of big families, Rothschilds. Frequency of music being changed. Like the top like I think there's 13 or 16. How many families that run the world?
13. I
think there's
13.
13 main contributors to the major financial institutions that run the world. So I know that's definitely.
Oh yeah, the biggest conspiracy of it all is our government.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. There was one that I was looking at. I can't remember what I was looking at. But yeah, Sunday Cool, the channel. There's a husband and a wife. I think they're all childhood friends that went to school together, and it's like a podcast. It's Ninjas Are Butterflies, and it's they dive into basically all the cool, top 10, top 20 of the top conspiracy theories.
Wow.
The moon land was faked, eh? What do you think about that one, Mark?
Huh?
But about the moon landing.
Hecklefish thinks it's fake.
Yeah.
Well, before we get to that, Bushcraft Rebooted's in the group, and we were just talking about it last week. Bushcraft Rebooted, how you doing, brother? Monkey Mike, hello.
Monkey, he said he was coming in. I posted a little on the community chat.
But Bushcraft Rebooted, we haven't seen you in weeks, bro. Weeks.
We were
talking about you last week.
There was a few people that were talking about you. Papa was talking about you.
Oh, it's right here.
It is. It's right here.
Okay.
I think there were a couple of us.
We can go through. I can go back through the last 2 or 3 of these, because I think the last time we saw you rebooted was like 4 weeks ago.
What'd you miss? Well, you didn't miss much, but we missed you.
We just missed you. That's right. Mike says hi.
Hello, Mike.
Our planet is rat. Oh, so me and Cameras went into a little bit of a chat about that one. Neil, is the world circular like a marble, or is it flat? And if it's flat, how do you justify how the orbit of I can't. Here's my thought. Huge square buildings if we're on a circle, how is it that big square buildings? I know foundations and whatnot, but humor the thought. If you could you put a huge square on top of still flat. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with Papa Rhino. It's more of a sphere, a pear shape. Well, not like an actual pear, but it's more oblong. It's not perfectly round.
Like a
The
bell?
oval.
Huh?
Like a bell?
The oval.
No, not like a bell, because bell has a flat bottom. It's more of a
Egg shape?
yeah, like an egg shape.
Ah. Mimo, what's happening? Oblong. Nice. That's an awesome word.
Yeah.
Speaking of word, ask what did you figure your word of the week? If you could sum this week into one word, what would it be?
Oh, I already said long.
Yeah, long.
Well, the thing is, I got home Monday night after work because I work 2 swing shifts a week. I get home. I sit on Facebook until about 9 o'clock, like I always do, just kind of trying to unwind. I go to bed. About an hour later, I get a phone call. It's like, hey, can you come into work? Like it's 6 a.m. tomorrow. And I'm like,
Ew.
Crazy.
So I'm like, and then work a 14-hour shift. So I said sure, because coworker had to put her dog down. So
Oh, that's sad.
13 years she's had her.
Oh,
That's sad for
So
sure.
I couldn't leave him hanging.
Can't say no to that.
No, can't say no to that.
Neil makes a good point here.
If the world was flat, yeah, if cats would have knocked everything out by now. That's some solid facts.
That's hilarious.
Neil, you're funny. And this one too. The frequency one. I gotta go back to that one. I did see that pop. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, I didn't comment on the music frequency. I don't know anything about it.
See, like there's a whole bunch of frequency stuff that I would like to talk about too, because there's thought that sound waves moved all the rocks for the pyramids. So there's something to do with frequencies and sound and
The world is a weird place.
Tempest has what's happening. Convinced that the flat
That's why monks chant.
Convinced that the flat Earth theory was originally just troll that got way out of control. That's, considering we've seen a whole bunch of pictures of all of the planets in the solar system, and they're all really pretty colors of marbles. So I would have to think that the world was in some circular.
The galaxy is marbles, like in Men in Black.
It's true. Which channel is that one? Is that an actual channel?
No, there's a movie with Will Smith and.
No. Sorry, I was just asking this. Slick Rick, the fakeologist, awesome channel. Is an actual channel?
Fakeologist? How do you spell it?
F-A-K-E? Capital F-A-K, small E, ologist. 4.
F-A-K.
Fake eologist.
Oh, there we go.
4.
Fakeologist.
This channel with the 4 at the end of it.
4? No. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. A V and a 1?
V and a 1? Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Because 5 is...
He only has 2 videos.
I'm sorry?
He only has 2 videos. Fakeologist 4?
Only two, eh?
2 videos, 145 and 105.
That's a good one too. I mean, Y-Files kind of debunked it, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Like, why aren't we allowed as a a civilian population allowed to go there?
Go where?
Antarctica.
Are we not allowed to go there?
No, dude. It's like you have to apply. I think, you have to have your molar, like your wisdom teeth pulled. Like there's things that you have to have. Apparently,
Get your wisdom.
yeah. Apparently, yeah, because there's no dentist out there. If you're out there, and the only, like, I mean, you can go there on cruises because they have destinations that you can go to that's specific, that are okay to go and see, because that's the government's coercion. You can only go to this spot because it's the only safe spot to go. But
What government controls Antarctica?
all the governments, it's a world government down there apparently.
They have it under the guise of like an international peace.
Yeah, it's like a peace treaty. Like humans can't go down there because it's the last untouched place on the world that we haven't fucked up, basically. So
Yeah, I haven't heard that.
Harmonic's free message. I'm definitely going to look at that, Papa Rhino. We should have you on too, Papa Rhino, because that.
Does he have a camera?
Okay.
Thanks, baby girl. Cafe latte. We had a power outage the other day, and it fucked up all of the TVs, all the cable, all the coffee maker. Like it messed up everything. This is the last power outage. Was just traumatic for us.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to join the UN unless your country signs. Yeah. Frequency, like what is up with that for sure? I want to look into this harmonic thing. I'm gonna just Google it, Mr. Rhino, because that fascinates me. Anything with music or sound fascinates me, but that's the first time I've heard that one.
Hello, Mr. Carl.
Mr. Carl.
Mr. Carl.
Treaty, not frequency. Yeah, it's something to do with the UN. Like it's a national, like a nationwide treaty that's international treaty that says me and you can't just say, hey, let's hire a plane and go to Antarctica. Like it's like no bueno for sure. And that's a cool.
But if you went there, doesn't that make you a pirate?
Probably, or you would be a war criminal or something. They would deem you not okay for sure. That sun is just driving me nuts.
Just sit over there. Look at trade spots over there.
That should probably be better.
Or it's less. It sounds okay. Never mind.
That's right. I don't. Yeah.
Invest in some blackout curtains.
Invest in some blackout curtains.
Blackout curtains.
We did. They just haven't been put up.
They're awesome.
We have. We've got blackout curtains.
We bought them.
I have them in my bedroom windows.
It was
literally no light comes in my room. Nothing.
Oh.
When I sleep, it's dark.
In the drawer in the kitchen right now.
That was a bug screen.
Oh.
Sorry. Say that again, Mark.
It's a blackout curtains.
Yes.
Zero light comes in my room.
Yes.
So I wish I had him when I was working graveyard. It's hard to sleep when the sun's beating down on you.
If I can watch the cinematic video here, you should. Is that the one that you clicked or sent into the in the chat, Papa Rhino? I can.
Oh man.
What's the basis on this?
Huh?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what that Papa Rhino sent a link in the chat, and I want to open it up and look into it, and we can chat about it. And I want to open it up. Oh, you ever hear yourself talk on one thing that doesn't sound like you?
Yeah, because I can, if I unmute the other screen here, the delay goes away, but I can hear myself.
Yeah, vibrations too. I don't know if I don't know if I can show this without getting copyrighted.
No, you can't.
Right?
Oh.
No. Unless I do some sort of blurb at the at the start of a video, where you can show clips of other people's video, or do you have to have a permission? I don't even know how that works.
Well, it only is a problem if YouTube doesn't make money. That's all everything's about. As long as YouTube gets their money, everything else is like a big whatever.
That's right.
So.
Yeah, like how it shows really neat on blacked out pieces of paper with it's like a speaker that's flat, and if you resonate frequencies in the paper, it'll show geometric shapes with different frequencies. It's quite.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to watch it when I get done with when we wrap up.
The most power frequencies are 432 hertz to 528 hertz, and the geometric patterns that come out with each frequency is, and how things dance around. So I mean, if you can get same what Papa Rhino was saying about the monks and how they chanted and like stuff, just I don't understand it, but sound definitely is. There's more to it and there's been so many studies on it, but that some of the technologies have been patented and hidden. What's your theory on patents? If it's good, if it's a good patent for the humanity of everybody, like free energy, any of those things, and they're patented, do you think they hide those patents so big gas companies are still making money?
Well, once they have a patent, though, no one else can infringe on that, whatever the patent holds.
But patents can be bought, and then they can just be hidden. Government.
I don't know if they could be hidden. I mean,
government does it all the time. Like all the Nikola Tesla's stuff. I mean, all the patents that I don't even think they had patents back in the day. I don't even know.
They just took his stuff.
They just took his stuff and burnt it. But all the good stuff, he definitely they hid a whole bunch of stuff for sure. Right? If Tesla was wrong, how do we have Bluetooth and wireless charging? Because he wasn't wrong. I think they silence smart people.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they absolutely do.
More so if they get in the way of profits.
Oh, we gotcha.
Yeah, mighty dollar. It's about the greed of the world.
Greed
Not
has
so
no
much. Say that again.
There's no end to greed.
No,
It's
it's
all
one of
about take.
the worst sins too.
Take. Yeah. But they can spend it now. Their philosophy seems to be what's mine is mine and what's yours is also mine.
Yeah, totally.
So,
And some of the wealth, like stupid wealth, like Elon Musk, he's got loads and loads and loads of money, like more than 500 million. Like he's a billionaire. So
he's a multi-billionaire.
Multi-billionaire. So
Bill
there's
Gates,
how many
Jeff
people?
Bezos,
Say that again. Sorry.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
Bill
all the tech guys. Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. Who else is there? Hell, even Oprah freaking Winfrey is a damn billionaire.
That lady's evil. She's evil.
Hollywood
evil
Hollywood is evil to the core.
Hollywood in general is evil to the core.
Yeah.
That's why they hate Keanu Reeves so much.
Yeah, that dude is that guy's awesome.
Yeah.
He is pretty solid.
He's just a good
Very
dude.
nice guy. Super humble, or so I've heard. Anyways, I wouldn't know. I don't know him, but
I mean, he's got his bike company. He rides everywhere. He takes the subway everywhere.
yeah.
Like he doesn't have any like mass security. He's always by himself.
Yep. How he rides the freaking subway.
Yeah, like he's just a chill, cool dude. So the geometrical sound structures that form our frequency harmonic, i.e. harmonic frequency. Okay. Look at you all being smart and stuff, Papa Rhino. I can't, like, I think the bigger words really drive me nuts because I can see it. I can probably spell it. Everything's good. But when it comes to speaking it because of my brain, I just infuriate me. Tesla wanted to make free electricity for all. Yeah, it's absolutely true.
Man, how nice would that have been? So, if you're interested, I got the top billionaires pulled up.
Oh yeah. Okay. So here.
So Elon Musk is not number one anymore.
No.
According to this, it's Bernard Arnold.
Bernard Arnold.
Arnold. Arnault. He oversees the LVMH empire of 75 fashion cosmetic brands.
So here's my theory. If all these billionaires really want the best for humanity,
but they don't.
Why wouldn't they take like all of them together? Like there's just over 8 billion people in the world now, and there's billions and billions and billions between those 10 top billionaires. Yeah. So how many billions just for those 10 billionaires?
Well, the top guy has, I think where is it at? I just saw the number. Oh, 233 billion.
Yeah.
So even just that guy alone.
Just that guy alone
could give every person in the world $1 million, and it would be a write-off, and everybody could better themselves perfectly. Like set themselves up for everything. You wouldn't have to do much off of $1 million if you did it right.
Yeah. Off of fashion though. Fashion, really?
But like, doesn't that make sense if they want the best for the humanity?
But they don't want the best for humanity. They want the best for themselves.
They don't.
That's why they have so much money.
So Elon Musk, 195 billion. Jeff Bezos, 194 billion. Mark Zuckerberg, 177 billion. Larry Ellison, I don't know who that is. Oh, for Oracle, 141 billion. Warren Buffett, 133 billion. Wow, Bill Gates is all the way down to number 7, 128 billion. I mean, how does the guy make two? Steve Ballmer, 121 billion. I've actually met that guy.
Really?
Yeah, I used to work at the Amazon complex.
Cool.
Just seemed like a regular guy, but
Yeah.
regular rich guy.
Like just to have like they could literally write it off as humanitarian work
They
and
won't.
give everybody a chunk of change. Everybody would be good.
The thing is that a lot of that money, it's not like it's sitting in their bank account. A lot of
No, it's in properties and
buildings,
islands.
houses. I mean, I think I heard that Jeff Bezos has like 9 homes. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's property, real estate.
Yeah, that's where they're
the market
for made up in stocks and everything else. So it's not like they've got, it's not like they could just write you a check for $1 million. I mean, they probably, I'd be curious how much they actually had in their actual personal bank account. But
bona fide trillionaires, yeah, the Saudis, like that, like they're sitting on that, like, well, all of the countries are sitting on world wealth of oils.
Yep.
It's just you just got to pump it out of the ground. But if you own that property, like you're sitting on trillions and trillions of dollars, and people don't like. Yeah, the Saudis are true trillionaires because.
Well, I think it's spread out from. It's spread out. I think. Dana White from UFC had many ties with Saudi Arabia, and he said that people don't even know about the trillions. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Well, because it's probably spread out amongst the whole family, though. Identify as a millionaire, it's still not working.
That's the truth, Papa Ryan. The Saudi, all of the top people. They don't have to disclose anything. It's state secret stuff.
They're overseas. They don't have to tell us shit. They're just like, here, buy our oil.
Yeah.
Hike with Mike. Hello, bro.
What's happening, brother?
It's not spread out. Well,
no, they've got vast fortunes that are like look at what happened to all the gold in New York there when those towers.
Oh, that was all shipped off to someone's basement.
Exactly. But like think of that. Just that hold alone had probably $1 trillion worth of gold in it.
I don't know about New York.
You don't think? I bet you there was at least $1 trillion stacked there for sure. But like I bet you there's vaults that have
I'm sure there's vaults of gold,
diamonds and rubies and
vaults of they got Fort Knox, which has was supposed to be the world's the world, where all the
United
States Treasury, so
and where all the mint gold comes from.
They did away with that years ago so they could make their billions because it's all on paper now.
What, Fort Knox is no longer?
Well, how's that go? It's like hopefully someone smart in the comments could tell me, but I believe the dollar is supposed to be backed up by gold.
Yeah,
but there's less gold in Fort Knox than there is available currency.
Well, the U.S. had the greenback was the standard to oil. The oil prices, and America had an 80-year deal with one of the desert countries. I'm sorry, forgive my ignorance, but the oil was the set dollar for 80 years. So now what is it? What's the dollar gonna be backed by now?
I was hoping someone would comment and say, but I heard it explained, but I can't explain it back.
I remember it was something
away from the currency exchange at the behest of the Federal Reserve, so you can tell in your coins nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not silver or gold anymore. It's like pewter and like pot metal, basically.
Yeah. Supposedly no gold in Fort Knox. Huh. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Corrupt bastards.
Yeah, it's something I'm ignorant to. But wouldn't that be something, eh? A billionaire, like a stupidly rich, like stupidly rich person, just thinking that would be a good thing for the world is just to write off of like how much would it be $1 million to? Yeah, it would be for $8 billion. How many millions is that?
Oh,
It's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
yeah, it's a lot of money. But you don't get rich by giving all your money away.
No.
So.
No.
I mean,
but like you'll never ever spend that money in your lifetime. That's the thing. It's like it's just it's purely a greed factor.
Part of it's probably status symbol.
Yeah.
I'm rich.
Yeah.
Also, technically, I mean, supposedly Jeff Bezos started Amazon in his damn garage. You just need an idea.
Oh, okay, that's right.
And then, I mean, hell, even Microsoft was just an idea that started and then it blew up.
Yeah.
And then, everything else, automobiles. Hell, that one guy is a billionaire because of fashion. Like the one thing I couldn't care less about. Like I've seen fashion shows. It's like,
yeah.
But everybody has the capacity to make that kind of money. You just have to have an idea, and you got to execute your idea. And and a lot of it's probably just dumb luck.
Yeah.
I mean, supposedly, like Bezos started in his garage just selling books, and look where he is now.
Supposedly.
Some people said that that's not true, but
I don't think that's true.
I wasn't there.
I think it was books online, though.
Yeah, it was definitely books online.
Books online. I knew that part, but I don't think he was doing it out of his. He might like. I don't think it would have been him. I think he was the brains behind something, and he made other people do it, kind of deal. And he just banked on other people's labor. Is what he's been doing.
Yeah, but I mean, we can sit there and slam the guy all day, all night, but the fact of the matter is, I work for Amazon. I work at Amazon, and it's putting a roof over my head.
Yeah, there you go.
So, I mean, I've never met Uncle Jeff, but it's like because he's not CEO anymore. But the current CEO actually came to my facility. So.
Say that again. I just applied for an $80K a year Amazon job that paid basically the equivalent of a Saudi billionaire where I come from. Nice.
80K a year, that's nice. That's nice money.
80 grand is a nice chunk of change.
Yeah. Well, some of that I think they give you to you. They pay you in stocks, so you don't actually take home all that. You get some stocks.
But what are the stocks worth right now? Are they? Can you sell your stocks as you get them? Can you sell your stock at cost?
I don't know anything about the stock market, to be honest. I'm with my luck. I'd invest like $100, and then next day they're like, "Hey, you worth $30." Like, what? Why? Like, oh, because the stock market shifted. Pay up, bitch. Here's my checkbook.
My grandpa said the best investment you can do on the market is in rice and potato. Rice, potatoes, beans, and corn.
Mm-hmm.
Which is all organic. So weird.
Depends on who's growing it, because if it's Monsanto.
Yeah.
They
GMO.
you're not allowed to use your seeds because they say so, and then they also load everything up with pesticides, so bugs won't get to it,
We're gonna poison ourselves.
which just makes everybody sick. Which big farm comes in and cashes in. Oh, it looks like you're sick. Take these pills every day for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Thank you for your money.
Same with big pharma.
I just got told by Kaiser Permanente, it's like they won't sell me medication if I don't have insurance with them, and they won't see me as a patient unless I have insurance with them.
Really?
Yeah, insurance for them $550 a month.
A month?
A month for me as a non-smoker. Yeah, a month.
Wow.
I'm like, I don't have that kind of money. I'd have to work 2 jobs.
That is like your guys'
Our healthcare
system. It's fucked.
Our healthcare is fucked. So
brutal.
I wrote out my whole budget. I'm like, wow, I could afford insurance if I didn't have to put gas in the car or buy groceries. So,
that's a heavy fucking lick. Like $550 a month. Like you would think that would be for a year.
I told you about the housing prices here. I looked at a house that I really liked, but it's $678,000 for a 3-bedroom house.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And that's Yankee buck.
That's rough.
Yeah. Rent is just rent. Your lowest rent I've seen is about $1,800 for like a 500 square foot one bedroom studio.
Yeah, our rental crisis here is pretty insane. Like you used to be able to get a basement or a 1-bedroom for like $600, $700.
Yeah, which is doable, very doable.
But now you're like, if you can find one, you're paying for a 1-bedroom $1,800.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, there are some like 300 square foot studios you can probably get into for $1,600 a month. So big savings. No washer dryer, by the way. I think the kitchens are like micro kitchens, like apartment size refrigerator with a tiny, like a little 2-burner cooktop.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Oh, but then you have to pay your power bill. You got to heat the fucking place. You got to pay for your cell phone bill. You got to pay, God, what else is there? Parking. Some places charge parking. Internet. I mean, just my internet bill alone is $91.
Basically,
and I own my own modem and my own router, so I'm just getting internet. $91.
Wild.
Yeah. You're like, hey, we want to charge you $550 for insurance? It's like, screw you.
Lo siento.
I'll just go in there and tell them I identify as a undocumented citizen. Just get it for free.
I can't talk about my friend right now, but like he identifies as some pretty amazing stuff up in Canada nowadays, considering who he is as a. If I could tell you guys, you would just you would have a good shit and giggle for sure, because some things, man, what they're allowing in Canada right now is atrocious, and it's just so fucked up what our government's doing to our sorry, squirrel.
Small farms, the GMO crops pollinate.
I was just reading that one. Yeah,
the Monsanto sends people out and collect samples, then sues the farmer because the crops are now Monsanto seed. That's like bullshit.
Yeah. Even they're I was told some of the heritage seeds that they're selling, like the old seeds.
Yeah.
That they're branded as heritage seeds are actually Monsanto or whatever seeds, so they can actually, like, if they have a warrant and whatnot, they can go to your property, take one of your plants, and then do the gene editing and see if it's their bumper crops, and then they'll absolutely it's happened to a whole bunch of companies and farms, and it's brutal.
Can't even grow freaking corn anymore. What a bunch of bastards, by the way.
Burgers.
Oh yeah, Knives and Pizza. You're down by Howie, aren't you? He was saying the same stuff. The island is definitely getting hit for housing crisis for sure. 1 bedroom bath house, $600 a month in Arizona.
That's actually a good deal.
That's a good deal. And you don't have to worry about heat.
The mortgage on my place is $800.
Just the mortgage.
Just the mortgage.
Yeah. And then you got your bills on top of that. That's probably another $1,000.
And then my homeowner dues are $565 a month.
Say that again. You own your house and you have because you're on a strata, aren't you?
I'm on a what?
Strata, like a.
I'm in a condo.
Yeah, but isn't there like a property?
Strata's like HOA.
It's like HOA down there.
Yeah, I'm on an HOA.
Yeah.
Area. If I'd known then what I know now, I would have said, "Fuck you."
I identify as a cat with my free litter box. Yeah. And Jimbus, that's dope. I'm a trans ethnic Bigfoot.
Oh, cool. So he's really a predator.
He's a predator.
I want some of that cloaking tech. I mean, how awesome would that be? Especially with Halloween coming up.
I bought a bunch of chickens with my farmer stimulus package. I got money for nothing and chicks for free. Mimo, you're the shit, dude.
That's funny.
That's funny. 4-bedroom, full basement, 1-car garage, separate 4-car mechanics garage on 20 acres, $1,200 a month.
Oh.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
That's
Where
what
would you sign up for that kind of deal?
By the way, I live alone, so I'm shouldering every cost myself. So
yeah, that's a heavy lick for sure.
Can be. So.
Like Knives and Pizza.
Who's Knives and Pizza?
He lives in Sydney.
Oh, cool.
Sydney, right? Or Saniston, or I think Howie's in Cordova Bay area.
Yeah.
And Mimo, you're horrible.
What do you say?
I'm fat, but I identify as skinny. I'm trans fat.
That's awesome.
That's classic. I want to remember that. I'm going to take a picture of this right now because that is funny. I'm robbing your freaking material, Mimo. That's dope. I'm a fully armed paraplegic. That's horrible, but yes, that's great too.
A what?
I'm a fully armed paraplegic.
Oh.
But they got the Second Amendment down there, so they're like.
He needs his own comedy show.
Mimo and Jimbus, seriously, you guys should get on together and write skits together because you guys have to be some of the funniest people I've met. Saniston, that's right. Knives and Pizza. So you're basically by like Brentwood Bay, aren't you? I went to Stellies as a kid back in the day. I used to teach people how to rappel off the back wall. 56.6 acres for $27K. Cavern Springs for $27,000. You got that?
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'd love to own land.
My goal in life, seriously, I want as much money as I need to buy a chunk of property that has a running river through it. So the property could power itself, but the river has to run 365. So it's constantly powering the chunk of property. And hopefully it be on a lake or ocean view. And especially on this island. Because I'm an island boy. I lost all my pew-pews in a bizarre boating accident in the desert.
Weird.
It's funny. A lot of people I know have lost their firearms
Especially
in boating
recently.
accidents. Lots of them, actually. Them tropical pineapple expresses driving over all the islands. I'm telling you, scary. Would I raise chickens? Well, so I would raise chickens to eat. Viewers would raise chickens to have pets.
Eggs. Don't forget eggs.
Eggs, yeah,
But
I
eggs
like
are baby chickens.
Yeah, and delicious too.
Yeah, but they don't look
Little
like
cheese, put
babies.
some bacon in them.
But
Delicious.
chickens have protein as well, and they're tasty.
Well,
And it's
you
meat.
can kill your chickens, and I will have eggs for mine.
Yeah. Eggs for breakfast, chicken for dinner.
See, perfect. You eat yours, I will egg mine.
It's on Bull Shoals Lake. Is that where your property is, or is it Bullshit's Lake?
Bullshit flake?
That's where everybody loses their pew-pews.
Oh, yeah.
Still have mine, damn it.
Has a spring creek running through the property as well as my whole life just be able to do it. Dude, seriously, Papa Rano, like I'm so proud of you. That was a hell of an adventure and your family's just set up for the rest of their lives on that property now.
Yeah.
But seriously though, Bull Shoals Lake, gotcha. I'm telling you, Kevin, they really do. Chickens make tasty food.
Mm-hmm.
In fact,
So do eggs.
I made Kimmer's chicken soup yesterday, but our way. I boil a whole chicken, and then I obviously take all the meat off the chicken with celery, carrots, and poultry seasoning, salt and pepper. That's chicken soup, and then we add about a cup of dry, so it turns out to be about a cup and 3/4 of rice into the pot of soup, and it's delicious.
Sounds scrumptious.
It's one of the many soups I've made Kimmer's that she absolutely loves.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, so really, how many? It would be like, how much is a billion people getting $1 million? How much is that close? It's got to be like $8 trillion, right?
I don't know, math.
I don't know. I can't math right now.
Yeah, I can't math.
I got a couple too many pulls on that stupid stick. Speaking of which, it's still that Moon Rock cartridge. I'm still on the same cartridge. It's crazy. Now you hit that shit like it's going out of style. Where's my
But see,
calculator?
the thing is, though, does everyone get $1 million or just adults?
I would say everybody. Everybody that,
So
yeah, I
even,
think everybody,
even
because then it could go into trust.
Children and infants too.
Yeah, like every yeah. And then once you come of age, you're in charge of your. Yeah,
They have to still be like a trust. They'd have to wait until they're 18 to get it.
18 to get it, kind of deal. Then
I
can figure out their whole purpose in life at 18. You can do whatever you want to do.
I wouldn't trust an 18-year-old.
That's pretty dangerous.
25?
Even at 25, you're still kind of stupid.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
I was a dumbass.
This is how smart I was. I bet my friend that I would have been dead by the time I was 25. I paid $1,000 bet when I was 25 plus 1.
Yeah.
Because, mind you, the lifestyle I was leading at that point in time was probably. So, yeah, at 25, probably not a good idea to get $1 million.
Yeah.
Especially if you were like kind of like me. Because
if I could build a time machine, I go back to my 25-year-old self and kick my own ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no. If I had a time machine, I would go back. How would you go back?
No.
No? You content?
No, I'm not content, but I'm not regretful.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's content. Life is hard.
Life is hard.
It's just one of those things.
Adulting is hard.
It is.
Just go back, I mean, not physically beat myself to the ground, but be like, dude.
Pull your freaking socks up, young man.
Make a better career path. Here's some lottery numbers. Make it count.
Yeah. Totally. Bet on this.
You're going to need these. Don't lose them. Don't give them away. Pick a career path that will actually...
that you will enjoy to do. Like, pick a hobby and make that your work.
Yeah, but unfortunately, with life, your hobby typically doesn't equal money. Not always.
True.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I know people wanted to be a photographer. Yeah, they're not making any money. They love it.
Some are. Some land that dream job.
It is possible, but it's fucking hard to do.
I tell you, like we've actually talked about that as far as career choices. If we could land a gig at Nat Geo where we were going around with David Attenborough, filming and documenting, making these documentaries of animals, that would be the coolest fucking job on the planet.
Yeah, I bet that job's hard as hell to get.
Yeah,
it's probably a mile-long waiting list.
And it's a shit ton of work. And you
probably get like
some of the worst conditions ever. So
who even reads National Geographic anymore?
Nobody. It's all online.
But money.
But even online, being an online, like you can download stuff to watch. Like you still have to go and get that footage to watch, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be good stuff.
It'd just be hard to make. It would be hard to make money.
Yeah,
not impossible. Just difficult.
I mean, we live in a proper piece of like paradise in my idea, because I mean we get elk and cougars and bears and cool shit all over. And we can make videos of them all the time, but same deal though. We don't have the best of the best cameras where we can zoom in and
cameras are expensive too.
Some of those nice ones that are at ball fields taking pictures of all the athletes, those things are like $50,000.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Neil, you've got a whole and Joe JS Bladecraft. He's a photographer, and some of his gear is just ridiculous. But I mean, some of the tracks that he's got for some of his shoots for his blades and swords and stuff, pretty dope.
Yeah.
But Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just using a $500 point and shoot.
I know that camera makes pretty good quality pictures, man.
Not bad.
My buddy's got the Pixel, Google Pixel. I think it was. Which one did he get? The newest one. Cam.
Oh, I can't remember.
I'm jealous because that camera on that phone
Yeah.
is like for being a phone is probably one of the best cameras on the market right now. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I don't even use my phone for video.
Really?
Yeah.
We use the tablet and the phone mostly. Like when we had the other laptop, I had a video camera. We were like a chip camera. You just take the chip out, HD.
Yeah.
But I don't know because it's easier to just do it on these because then you can just upload instead of taking the chip, put it in the laptop, downloading. Is I don't know.
I just do what works for me.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's a way that you can airdrop stuff from your phone to a file, and I don't know how to do that shit though.
yeah, I don't know how to do that either.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's an app for it somewhere, but
I've been using my Canon G12 recently. Is that a good camera?
Canons are pretty good cameras. I think
Canon does make a good product. But the G12, what is the G12?
my other camera is a Canon, but I forgot what. And mine might be a G12 too. Oh. Crack.
It's a power shot. Does it look like this? It looks basically the same camera. The G12?
Mine is a G7.
G7.
Yeah. I've had it for a couple of years now. Just a little point and shoot with a screen that flips up. So.
September 2010 came out. But don't they have newer versions of older cameras?
I'm sure they have.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
to.
I'm sure they have a bunch of.
That's what I want. Something that I can shoot and like flip the camera. Like that's what we had with the cam. It was more of a camcorder than a camera, but I want a camera that can be both. Yeah, that's slick.
Yeah, I like the view screen that comes up.
Yeah, you can set yourself up and then look if it looks good from afar. Yeah,
it doesn't do it. It doesn't have a.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
isn't that one waterproof though?
Yeah, this one's waterproof. This is the only one I take pictures with because the pictures are way better.
Yeah.
This one doesn't do pictures as well.
You can take pictures underwater with that one, right?
Yeah, I can tell. She'll also shoot video.
Underwater.
See,
that's cool shit.
It doesn't have a underwater mic, so it'll still be kind of it won't be clear, but because there's like a little membrane over the mic.
Yeah.
But I actually set this into a pot one time at camp, and I poured water over it, so it looked like I was dumping water into the pot. But with the camera in there.
Oh yeah, I remember that video. That's right.
Yeah, I saw someone else do that. So
smart. Ken, what's happening, brother? Okay, here's the question for everybody. If you can sum this week into one day, Mark has already answered. What would be that word if you can sum this week into one word? Yes. What is your word? Mark was long.
Only because I worked 14 hours.
Kimmer says meh.
MEH. Meh.
MEH. Meh. And my word. See, I even had a word and I lost that word. Well, when I asked Mark, he said long, and then I had a word. I can't remember what the word was.
Neil says his word is hot. But
Hot!
he's in Arizona though. But it's a dry heat. It's a dry heat.
It is a dry heat, and
I've been to Arizona.
it's.
It was an interesting experience getting off the plane from Seattle into Arizona. I walked off the plane onto the ramp and I was like, holy crap. Like I walked into an oven. Yeah, I'm wearing a flannel. I got long pants on. I'm like, oh. Drawing up a few new knives. Oh, cool.
Nice. That's always fun. I got a few ideas. I got to find a corded drill because drilling steel with a battery-powered drill, it's not working for me. So
I hate knives. I want to throw them all in the ocean and watch them rust.
With no protection.
Nope, straight steel.
Yeah, straight steel into salty water.
I was going to buy more of them.
Bad.
God damn! Even when I'm not thinking, I'll just be thinking about knives. I'm like, yeah, I could get this knife and this knife and this knife. Like, damn it, I already got too many. I got more than enough knives. Damn obsession.
Chaos? Is that the word of the week? Chaos?
Busy day at work. Or busy week at work.
I don't even know how to sum up the week.
Did that elk ever get the rope off his head?
He did not. And in fact, he acquired a new
rope
ornament. I've got the picture of it actually. I haven't seen him since. I think they're gonna dart him because of this new earring that he's picked up.
Earring?
Oh man, it's fucking brutal.
Makes you wonder how they get themselves into those situations in the first place.
I think maybe somebody was trying to help him with that but yeah, I've got the picture. I just got to find it. Just give me a sec.
Could dart him with a 30-06 round and pack him in the freezer.
Well,
tasty.
we've thought about that too.
Steaks.
Okay, so
let's see.
We made a video, like 4 days ago. One of the main bulls that's running right now, he wrapped his head into some sort of tarp rope.
Yeah, I saw that.
Maybe. Anyways, this is his new addition to this year's earrings.
Is that a saw?
That's a bow saw.
Holy shit. How the hell did he get that?
I think somebody was trying to help him out, and he kind of tossed the guy, maybe.
Well, or it was hanging on a limb, and he came by, and he.
One of the two.
Yeah. Damn.
But it's around his.
Well, now all he just needs a knife and a fire starter and a container, and he's got his 5 C's: cutting tool, rope, combustion.
Yeah, fire steel. I mean, you can start a fire with that saw too, with the fire steel. It's crazy though.
You need to sneak up there so he can get a free bow saw and get that rope off his head.
What is your knife of choice to make? I like the one that I made, the Ugly Sun. I've made just one of them so far, though. I want to make. I've got enough steel for. I want to make a big one and then a biggie, like a piggyback system with another littler one. But see, I've got kind of something small, Ken. I'll show you.
I like the look of piggyback blades. I think it looks sweet.
I do have a small one and it works okay, but doing it with battery powered drills into 1/4 inch steel, I mean, it's just not feasible. It drains the battery so fast and I can't afford to buy more batteries, honestly. So I'm not gonna.
Can you get a drill that you just plug in?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to find one right now, but other than
Thrift
that,
store?
sorry.
Oh, what about a thrift store?
Yeah, there's the thrift stores are like $50K from us though, so it's just time, having time to go. I mean, it's not that we don't have the time to go down, but I don't trust the
the
truck.
rear end in your truck. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't trust the truck to go that far.
Poop.
But
I think there's
same deal, Kevin. They're in the next town over. Like I live in we live in a small town called Yubo, and it's there's not. I mean, there used to be a store kind of like that in the lake. That was actually our friend's store, but yeah, it just doesn't. It's not there anymore. So
What about Facebook Marketplace?
I don't do Facebook.
Oh, that's right. Let's make up a funny. You can make up a funny account. Just check Marketplace for stuff.
No, too much bad juju that comes with Facebook anyway.
Yeah, that's what I said. Make up a funny account.
Yeah, just no. It's just not in the cards for us to have. Well, not for me anyway. I won't go back on Facebook.
Okay.
Not even for a marketplace or anything like that.
I mean, other than that, you could try garage sales.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. There's
You all got tools or no?
There's actually a communal. Isn't that coming up here pretty quick? That communal set a table out in your yard. And
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we have something like that has
It's like a town garage sale
it's
kind
like
of thing.
yeah, town garage sale.
Oh, okay.
And
That might be a good place to score some cheap tools.
Yeah,
Go out there and haggle and just be like, "How much for this?"
Yeah, get two if they're cheap. You know, just because I'm certain that, like doing drilling of steel, and that's what I would use it for strictly. It's just drilling steel. I mean, I'm sure they'll burn out right quick, depending on the brand and how new they are, I guess. But I have a drill press.
If they were older, though, they might be made better than they are now.
The older ones are deadly, like the old Makita drills, hand drills.
Yeah,
I scored like an old Makita plane, and that thing is like bomb proof, and it shreds wood off things, man. It's just brutal.
There you go. So you just need a drill like that.
Yeah, I need a drill like that, but one day. But Kevin, the knife choice would be the Ugly Son for sure, because it's everything I love in a blade. It's chunky. It'll do any task that it needs to be done. I think, mind you, Ken from Last Chance Knife, he won the competition that Scab threw out, and his knife was quite something all around. Like he had the sheath, the fit, finish, everything about his knife was way prettier, and his knife was nice as well.
Sweet.
as far as knives that I like to make, that one for sure. I don't think I need to order one because I mean this thing does work, and if I need to do angles and stuff, I mean I can make it happen. So I'm just glad that there's no fire ban anymore. I can start doing more shit.
Oh yeah.
We were gonna do a Fatwood Friday today, but just didn't have the time to do it. I mean, we can do it after this. I mean, what time is it now? Oh, we've been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes already. Crazy.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies. Totally does. What are you doing this weekend, Mark?
My buddy Matt and I are going out for breakfast tomorrow morning, but after that, I don't know.
Nice.
Not working.
We're supposed to have a pretty decent rest of this week coming. It's supposed to be really, really nice. So
yeah, I haven't even checked. Let's see.
Ken, you knew that we moved, right? I'm buffering like crazy tonight. I bet. Lots of steel on the make, Mr. Ken. How many knives you've got slated this weekend? What's Neil and Kevin doing this weekend?
Well, Neil's doing laundry, right?
Laundry and groceries.
Laundry and groceries.
Bauer 8-inch 5-speed drill press. That sounds perfect.
$90.
I don't have $90 US, which would be like 120, 130-ish. And then shipping it would cost probably another $100. I don't think we got laundry to do. I got some of this to do. And a lot of that. But other than that,
So I did a load of laundry earlier. I just got one more to do.
Oh.
we already did laundry today. Or you do laundry.
Yes, I do.
Do we have any laundry to do? I know that fall is starting to become fall because everything's falling on the deck. So we'll be, now that the rain stopped for a bit, sweeping the deck tomorrow.
Yeah.
Decks. Because, and then I have some chores. I think there's 6 chores out there that I gotta do. Patina knows. You know. How you doing, Patina? Haven't seen you in a long bit, actually. It's been a while. Good to see you. But yeah, we were watching a movie. We're gonna probably finish this movie after this. It's called The World's End, and it's about, I can't remember the if you guys seen Shaun of the Dead.
I have.
Okay, so you know the 2 main characters in Shaun of the Dead. It's in this movie plus a few more British actors, but it's another kind of like Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead kind of spoofy movie.
Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Patty Considine, Martin Freeman. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It's so far it's pretty epic. It's exactly like Shaun of the Dead, but it's just a different plot kind of deal.
I wonder where it's streaming though.
Been on a treadmill of ass whoopings. Oh shit, dude. Who's doing what? Are you doing the whoopings or are you getting the whoopings? I'm hoping that you've been on the giving out the whoopings, opposed to taking the whoopings, Tina. Harbor Freight one is good. I have Grizzly equivalent to a Grizzly, but the same. But you get them on sale. Look at 8-inch bench top drill presses, and I mean they come with the drill and everything, right? Because I mean this. I mean it's fine for right now, but it's just a lot of hokey pokiness to it. It's not all metal. I mean it's hard plastic. Some of it. It's just it works. It works for the time being, but if I'm doing more than 5 blades a month, it's gonna end up breaking for sure. Oh yeah, man, I hear that. Nothing worse than that. Well,
Been there.
hopefully you got to the turning point, bro. I'm sure. I mean, there's got to be. At what point is enough, right? Can't just keep on kicking a guy down. Struggle buses are real, though. Life is hard sometimes, man.
Yeah, it is.
Facts, man. You said it best. Trudging is man's best friend. If you can't trudge the hard times and get through that hard time, just give up. Trying to find my faith in something right now. And it's been a struggle. So I hear that kind of I don't know. So many theories and stuff that is question makes me question stuff. And my mom always asks questions because don't know the answer to that until you ask the question. So I mean, question everything. So I question everything, and people don't like questions sometimes.
Yeah. Probably because they don't have the answer.
Sometimes that's the truth, right? You just don't know. And how do you trust into something that you just don't know? I know it's blind faith and stuff like that, but like, not that I'm a realist. Like, I've trudged some hardcore paths, especially through my addiction and shit. That, those foxhole prayers and all that. In the darkest of times, people find their faith sometimes. I mean, I've been to some of the most horrible places a human being should be ever been subjected to being. And I don't know. It's hard to accept something that's. I guess that's why they say faith is blind, right? You just gotta trust faith in your faith.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's been my struggle for the last few months, is trying to figure that shit out. And it's not shit, it's just what's the truth. And I don't know. How about you, Ken? What's your take on that one? Yeah, that'd be a good conversation for the next one, maybe. Faith. Dive down that. What's your faith, Mark? Do you have a faith?
Hope.
Nope.
Hope.
Hope.
There's always hope.
There's always. It's true. Yeah.
As long as you're still alive. How's that go? Shit. There's actually a song I really like.
All I know is I'm grateful for each and every other day that we're blessed to have on this side of the dirt. Because any day on this side is a good day, especially if you're happy, for sure. Mr. Hendricks, what's happening? Without darkness, light would not exist. That's always a good quote to remember. That's true. I have to develop a heat treat for them. Oh, okay. You got MagnaCut. And I haven't worked with either of those, and I've never actually had a knife of that steel. I don't know anything about Crewware or MagnaCut. Is it kind of like 3V? I know 3V is pretty tough.
Can't remember the name of the band.
I'm a non-believer with a healthy respect for those who do believe. And that's the thing. It's like they're not wrong to believe, and like you're free to believe in anything that you want. Like I know that when I die, the energy that my soul or any of that, there's been studies when you stop breathing and your heart stops, that your soul or energy is, I think, 2 pounds, something that goes like, as far as weight, I can't remember the weight difference, what a soul or the energy is, but like there's a dramatic difference between living body and a dead body, and there's a weight difference that happens. So where does that energy go to? So I believe that energy gets transferred to something else. But what? You can create energy, you just can't destroy it. It just moves on to something else.
So there's a song called Never Too Late by what's it called?
3 Dog Night?
No, 3 Days Grace.
3 Days Grace.
Yeah. I listen to it all the time. It's
What's the quote out of it?
even if you, the chorus is even if you say it's all right, still I hear you say you want to end your life. Now and again, you just have to stay alive. Maybe we'll turn it around because it's never too late. It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Never too late. Good song too, by the way.
Over is built in Arabelle Drive. Just the speed. Oh, neat. That's a good topic to discuss on next time, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think for the next topic? Should we have top picks or just one topic? Or do you have another Friday to share? What's your next Friday looking like?
Same as always. Nothing.
Yeah. Nothing?
I literally come home and I make dinner. I try to get done before your live starts, and then I sit with the live, and then afterwards I just sit around. I worked all week, so it's my day to relax.
Nice. Well, on your next day that you relax, what
See you
would you
tomorrow.
like to think about? No, like next time that we do this, what should you like to talk about?
I know. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
I'll try to think of something.
Even if it's a few, that we just dive into them. That way, I'll do some research because the guy. Okay, so these two channels that we watch like almost religiously now, the Y Files and Sunday Cool.
I've heard of the Y Files.
Check those two out. Sunday Cool is it's a four pack of friends that went to school together, and their hook is ninjas or butterflies, which is dope. I think that's really cool. But they've come up with topics about everything, and who knows? Something to.
We could try one of their topics.
Yeah. Well, you pick a channel or a show off them, and then we'll do kind of the same research or find different aspects of their research and discuss it further. We'll figure that out for next week.
All right, let me write that channel down before I forget, because I know I will if I don't write it.
I'll text it to you.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't do two things at once.
I know. You told me.
Sunday. All right. Text. We did. We moved. Oh, what was that?
On my phone.
Oh, was that? Is it dinosaur or is that King
Godzilla?
Godzilla.
King
That's
of the
right.
monsters.
That's right.
King of the monsters.
I'm a
Sunday
believer
Cool. Okay.
and work in the ministry at a Bible college. I thought that. That's right. That's right, Ken. You said that. I would like to pick your brain on a few questions. I have questions. I don't know if I'll get the answers that I want to hear, but I might get which you're like. I will absolutely hear. JBL.
You know, we should do one of our topics on movies.
Movies. Yeah, movies would be a good one.
Yeah. I'll make a list.
But check out one of the Sunday Cool
I just pulled
episodes and figure out a topic for next week. Papa Rhino, if you want, so I can handle 3 people on the lives. I can't do more than that. But if there's another person that wants to join in for next week, send an email or text and let me know. We'll make sure Canadian. That would be good for on our end. There's some things that you guys probably. I mean, half of you guys think we live in igloos and wear toques all year round.
What, you mean you don't?
You know we don't, Mark. You live in the same climate as us. Like you're like 50 miles away, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm literally just across the pond.
Yeah, you're like literally.
That's why I need a RV boat, so I can just drive to the water, hit the water.
I know it takes about $60 worth of gasoline to get to Friday Harbor from Sydney. So
okay,
that I mean
so
that we
no.
Well, yeah,
Did you ever see the movie The Fly?
The Fly. Yeah, that's one of the
I've
greatest.
seen it before.
What's Jeff something or other? What's his
Jeff Goldblum. I just need to
Goldblum?
put
Yeah.
a pod at your house and one at mine. And I'll just right over there, and hopefully no fly will get mixed into my jeans because that's never good.
No, that would be not good.
No, that'd be not good at all. But
that's right. I lost.
I'd be there. I'd be there in an instant.
That would be great.
Wouldn't
I would dig that. It is, Neil. These things. I'm very grateful that we live in the sticks, and the sticks have. I mean, the neighbors. I mean, we have some close neighbors, but we've had this place just thumping. I mean, and it hasn't even been maxed out. So,
wow.
Yeah, these speakers can seriously wail. There's
what kind of speakers are they?
JBLs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're not quite as 3V, but still it's tough with edge retention. Okay. Yeah, I've got 2 knives and 3V, and they're just tanks as far as holding edges. And the other one is the Spyderco steel, whatever that spider steel is. Whatever. Did I take the knife out of my? Oh, I did. Yeah. That steel. That steel is something else. I don't know if it's the heat treatment of it or I've stropped this one, the Bark River, twice or 3 times. I've never put another edge onto it because it's hasn't been. But on this one, I did put at the tip. How do I?
A little nick.
The little nick.
Yeah, I see it.
Kind of see it. It's just like there it is. You can see it right there. There. But other than that, still cuts paper. It's pretty good. And I use it all day, every day. Well, not all day, but I use it a lot.
You're just walking around swinging it everywhere.
Well, if I can't do this with whatever if I can't cut it with my finger, I'll try.
Stabbing.
Stabbing is good.
Practice stabbing.
I don't like stabbing with folders because I've had folders break on me and have really I've bled a lot of blood with stabbing with folders, but I'll stab anything with a fixed blade any day of the week.
So I'd rather not get into a knife fight in the first place because I'm not skilled at it, so I just get hurt.
It sucks too. Being stabbed hurts, and the infections that you get from being stabbed, it's just not good.
I imagine it's no picnic.
Anyways, we're sorry, I'm just trying to read through all these comments. Just went fast for a second, and I'm trying to catch up to them.
You guys don't breastfeed up there. You just suck on maple syrup, bigots.
It's true.
Get the waffles.
Waffles? No, we got crepes up here.
Waffles are better though.
Crepes, you can fill crepes with
yes,
stuff
but waffles have syrup traps.
That's true. That's true. But if you live in Canuckville, you don't have to pay $50 for a gallon of it. You can just drink it from.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I can't imagine just drinking maple syrup like that. Gotta have waffles.
Waffles are good.
Yeah.
My grandmother had an old waffle maker that it was this big, and she would pour the batter on one side and then close the lid, and it would rotate.
Yeah, rotate it. That sounds like a Belgian waffle maker.
Yeah, it was best waffles. Airy, big,
Yeah.
Best waffles ever. And since I've had the best, I don't like Eggos. You know, it's just
You know, it's funny. I love Eggos.
you do.
But they're so bad for you. My God.
Yeah.
They're full of sugar and carbohydrates, and it's like.
And then you add butter and more sugar to it. It's
And
just
then peanut butter. I put peanut butter on mine.
really, eh? Peanut butter fan.
Oh yeah. And then if you get the but I can't go back to the shitty maple syrup. It's got to be real.
Yeah.
And a few times I've ordered real maple syrup, and this is like.
I've made syrup before. It's quite the process. It's a reduction thing. It's 50 gallons to 1. So
so worth it though.
Yeah, and I mean to get 50 gallons, you got to tap probably 10, 12 trees to get 50 gallons in within a week, and then you boil it down. But boiling down 50 gallons takes some time, so there's a lot of reduction time.
I've seen videos on how it's made, and it's like it's so good though. My God,
it's so worth it.
Yeah,
especially the back east, the big leaf maples. They make the best, but all the maple trees will the sap that they bleed like it's like when you're tapping a birch tree for water. It's kind of that consistency. So. You have to really reduce it down. But anyways, I always do this. I squirrel and talk and then lose track time again some more. Hope everybody has a safe and blessed weekend. Probably see you throughout the week streams. Remember to hug a vet, lug a vet, thank a vet, appreciate them, because without them, we wouldn't have the freedoms to do this. If you're an addict, like I am,
never quit quitting.
Just don't ever quit quitting. It took me a long time and many treatments and lots of slips and falls. But look at me now.
Yeah.
Takes time, takes effort. You got to put the fucking work in, and you really need to just be done with using drugs. Until then, there's no hope.
Sugar is just as bad.
Yeah, it is because it's a legal form.
Yeah, and it's in everything, and it's everywhere.
Hey, Howie. Oh, bye, Howie. Sorry, but remember, any day on this side is truly a blessing. So live today like it's your last, because tomorrow's not promised, and you can't do shit about yesterday. So just try to be the best version of you can be for each day. Basically what people should just do. Just try and be the best version of you can be for each day, and everything else should just work out just ducky.
And don't litter.
And don't freaking litter. And stop cutting down trees. Not that I'm a tree hugger. Actually, I am, because I have a huge tree that I can hug from the deck.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. All right, Mark. Thanks for hanging out, brother.
Appreciate the invite.
And we'll talk throughout the week and figure out next.
Yeah, I already wrote down movies, so.
Cool. Mr. Ken, stay blessed. Bettina, Neil, Howie, Papa Rhino, all y'all that likes to hang out with the likes of us for this amount of time each week. Know that it's very much appreciated. You guys are our family, and we appreciate
Sorry if we
you
didn't
guys.
get to all your comments.
Yeah, and I like squirrel. Like I am the worst person. That's why it's actually helpful that Mark comes on and helps, because I'm a squirrel. I'm a squirrel in the making. But yes, everybody have a blessed weekend. We'll see you on the next one.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.